Hey, this is Swaggers doing Splinter Cell Blacklist, and this is a Perfectionist, no shooty, no killy guide, and this is the first campaign mission, Safehouse, and we are going for Ghost since we're doing no killies, and right now we're just going to use the standard layout. I haven't spent any money on gadgets or anything like that. We have the obligatory kind of just intro, walk around, get to know stuff. Does take a while to load. I'm really enjoying it. I've saw some people who are complaining. Um, I really enjoy it because I feel Splinter Cell is more a true stealth. I don't feel there are as many paths as I remember there being in the past, and maybe that's just me being crazy. But there does seem to be there's some options, and they give you bonus points. You know, they've got some exploration options that are pretty well hidden. And I'm already nervous about dead drops and stuff. But when you're on the first selection screen, if you hit the right bumper, first you'll go to the thing where it just checks off whether you were stealthy, whether you completed it on Perfectionist and all this other stuff. But then if you hit right bumper again, it'll give you the points that you need for Master Ghost, Master Panther, Master Assault. Some missions do not have an assault option. If you get caught, the mission is immediately over. And then if you hit one more time, it's going to tell you whether there is a dead drop, a high value target, and a laptop. And there is only a maximum of one per level. So if there's a dead drop, then there's only one dead drop, laptop only one, target only one. This mission has one of each, and they pretty much give them to you. Literally are just like, hey, well, you should pay attention for dead drops. Oh, look, there's one on the table. How convenient. Same with the high value target. They're like, hey, look at that guy in the window. We've been looking for him. And you're like, oh, awesome. Here he is. Let me bag him for you. The best part about this, especially since I'm doing Ghost, is that we're leaving, a lot of people alive. And yet you're just kind of like, you tag them and put them down, and you're just like, hey, come get them. But like, there's tons and tons of bad guys still. Having a little conversation. And don't forget to use your marks. On Perfectionist, there is no execute. I have to do all the killing, but you can still track people's movements and locations.
Was that you? Nah, it wasn't me. Let's go take a look. Well, if it wasn't you, who was it? I don't know.
Blah, 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 I'm a dirty bitch. So far, the conversations haven't been horribly long. A lot of stealth games seem to they want to try your patience. They want to see if you're willing to sit through a 15-minute conversation before they, move the guys. They're pretty aware, though. I mean, you're usually not going to get like a full stealth if you're moving at all. Like that, when you're sitting there, that'll be full stealth. But if you're even crouch walking on someone, they're pretty aware that you're there. And the first dead drop is going to be in this first building. It's going to take a second to acquire it, because we're going to get rid of these people. I should just move past them. You see me kind of putz around a little bit because, I'm learning. First mission and all, guys. Come on. Yeah, see, find and retrieve dead drops with each mission. I'm like, okay, did I just pass it? Where is it? Is that blood in your mustache? Dump a body in there if you want. There's an achievement for concealing 5 bodies. A little bit later in this mission, there's a fantastic place to do that. And there's the dead drop right there. And I'm like, oh, he's going outside. I left some bodies out there. Do I care? I'm like, fine, I care. Let me go knock him out. There we go. Now we can leave. After we take care of that guy. That's why you don't want to mark everyone. Mark people. I was looking for somewhere to dump them, but as I said, you could have dumped them right there. It's not like smooth dumping, like Hitman, putting them in things with lids. No, you just dump them into open containers. So there's the dead drop, and it will flash a little bit. And again, on Perfectionist, that's all you're going to get is a little flash. It's not going to pop up the name like it does. Like, I don't want to close the door. I want to pick up the dead drop. Thank you. For the dead drops are $10,000. The laptops are $40,000. You get those instantly. And the HVT is $30,000, and you'll get that at the end of the mission if he survives. It is possible that he might survive. Not survive. And we're just going to skip past all these guys as they ask us to do. And just jump out the window. And then we're going to have to pause here while we wait for another dude.
Just looking over the awning, having a good old time. Oh, there's a soccer game on, guys? They just call it football, by the way.
And then we're going to jump on and climb up. And again, I'm going to take these guys out because they have a hostage. But apparently we don't care that they have a hostage, so I could have just left here. Let him do his thing. Oh, look at that smooth move. So these two guys have a hostage from, and I could have just walked out the door. You know, they don't. I don't help the hostage. The hostage doesn't thank me in any way, so he can go F himself.
They're like, hey, is there a guy on the other end of that couch? Billy, did you just fall over that couch? Oh my God, Billy, you're such a clown.
Hey, challenge completed. Yeah, these guys are just gonna cry like babies. I'm like, whatever, dudes. Okay, we're now gonna come to... Again, I'm looking around a lot. It's kind of the only real hard part. We're gonna turn off the lights. Situation is at the end of the hall. There's 4 guys. We're bashing that door. We're kicking that door to make some noise to get them to come out. There's 4 guys in one small room, and if you're going ghost, you know, if you just want to go in and shoot them in the face, that's not going to be too hard. But if you're going ghost, we got to kind of lure them out one at a time.
They're like, oh, that's those damn neighbors. Oh.
And then we are going to pick him up and drag him to the end of the hall. It's pretty dark in the hall, but we don't want to alert any more bad guys to our presence. So 1 down, 3 guys left inside. And I kick it again. I don't think they care. Okay, kicking a door. Hey guys, I kicked the door. Do you want to come see about this door situation? Like, no, we don't give a fuck about that door. That one guy cared about that door. But they're gonna care about that door, don't you fucking forget it. And this is why we turned off the lights, because we're gonna stand about 3 inches from the door here, where a normal person would see our bright green covered thing. I like that one. Just knee him in the groin. Again, we'll move him slightly down the hall. It's 2 down, 2 to go. And we'll kick it one more time.
Well, God damn it, Billy is just always kicking the doors around here. What's with kicking the doors? The doors just aren't supposed to be kicked.
And oh, good nighty. Good nighty night. A good nighty night. And one guy left, so now we'll just go in and take care of him. Oh, sleepy, 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 sleepy time. Got anything in the bathroom? The bedroom? Anything? No? Okie dokie. And then also, because we're on Perfectionist, we're not allowed to use supply drops either. I'll try to point them out if you're not playing on Perfectionist. Oh, that guy's not having a good day. Oh, where the fuck did that come from? Is that in my head? Stupid terrorists and their unsecure, easily hackable phones. When will terrorists learn? Never, because they're stupid terrorists. Oh, let's go to a police station. Uh-oh. The militia's coming. And then we're kind of have a little, not really a run and gun tutorial, because we're still not going to kill anyone. Do not harm any civilians, FYI. Jump. Oh. Whoop. Whoa.
Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm pretty sure that was a guy.
Jump. Climbing. Okay, so this is going to teach us about zip lines, and this is where we're going to do, that would be a supply cache. If you were not playing on Perfectionist, you could reload your ammo and gadgets. But anyway, we're going to come down here and take this guy out with an aerial drop, and then pick him up. And we're going to go dump him into the bin, not this one. There's one on the side. Right there. And as soon as you dump them in there, and wait till it says hide body right there at the end. It's kind of touchy. You're going to see body hidden, okay? So that is 1. Now we're going to reload the checkpoint, because the checkpoint is right there at the zip line. And we're going to do that 4 more times for a total of 5. I believe this is going to be my last one. Cranky. And then when we put him away, we will get our achievement, and that's going to be the last thing we're going to do in this video, and then we'll finish it up with a fairly long one next time. But put him in there, get our points, and evidence concealed. There's the achievement. Check out part 2 right after this one.